Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be taking you through the process of how I edit my photos. So the app I use is Adobe Lightroom on your phone, which is completely free except for some features that you would need to pay the full version for, but I just stick with the free one because that's really all I need and it gets the job done. So I will be showing you how I edited my most recent posts on Instagram, the top 2 posts. So yeah. The first thing I do when I open a photo is I click on auto, which basically it does all of the major corrections for you already. But I then go into like the specifics myself to see if there's anything else I would like to change. So I go into light. And since it's already a pretty bright photo, I don't change the exposure that much. I just leave it kind of in the middle. And I do play around with all the sliders just to see how the look is, but I usually don't steer too far away from the original photo just so it doesn't look too fake. Like, I didn't change that much of these, but the most editing I do is with the color sliders. And since I don't really like that much of a warm tone to my photos, I turn the yellow and oranges all the way down, like this. And since there's no green in this photo, you don't need to play with that one. And the next thing I do is change the sky a little bit. So if you change the hue here, you can see how it goes all the way to purple and then all the way down to cyan. But it's way too fake if you go to such extreme. So I kind of play around with it until I see a color that I like. I do play around with the saturation and luminance later on just to see. Obviously if you change the oranges, because it's the same as your skin tone, I don't play that much around with the orange because your skin tone. The red here changes the cherry blossoms, but I want to keep it the color it is, so I'm not going to change that. Next, I go to effects and I bump up the texture because, well, I can't find another word for texture, but it bumps up the texture. And a little bit of clarity. And finally, I sharpen the photo a little bit more. And we are done here. So this is the before. You can see how the yellow tints of the shadow are all gone now. I will show you another photo to see how I edit. Okay, so the same thing. I first click on auto. Nope, but see, I don't like the blue like that, so undo. And I will just go in and edit it myself. The light, same thing, I play around with it to see how it looks. I'm going to bump down the shadows a little bit just to emphasize the darker parts a little more. I'm not really gonna change the whites or blacks here. Next thing, same thing, I turn the yellow all the way down. But this doesn't really change much except for my hair a little bit. So I'm gonna see what else I can do with the hair. So I will just drag this around and then stop. Nope, I'm a tomato. Stop where I like it. This looks fine, so okay. And then I will play with the sky. But nope, that's too fake and that's also too fake. So I won't really play with the hue here. I will play with the saturation and luminance a little bit more. I can also go in and do a little circle thing again to see where I like it. That looks fine. I can also play with the luminance, but I don't want it so bright that it looks white. That looks fine. And then the purple here doesn't really change much except for my sweaters, but I'm not really gonna play with that part. No green. Orange, if I change the orange, it's literally gonna change my face, so not that either. And the red is going to, yeah, no. What I do want to do right now, because right now my face looks really dark in the photo, I will try to brighten up my face. So I'll select this area. And you see the luminance is selected, so I will turn this up a little bit. There we go. Boom. Let's see how it looks before and after. Okay. Next, I will, same thing, go to effects, turn up the texture a little bit, but not the clarity because I don't want to look like I came out from a cartoon. A little bit is enough. And finally, sharpen a little bit to make the photo more clear. Let's see how it looks before, after. Okay, so that is basically it. I know it's not much and I am not a professional, but this is personally just how I like to edit my photos. And before, I used to use Visco a lot to edit my photos until I started to like to edit the individual colors of the photo. So I think Lightroom is very effective and easy to use for it, so maybe give it a try if you want to. But other than that, this will be the end of the video, and remember to follow me on Instagram to show, you know, or not, you know, that's cool too, but like it'd be cool if you did. But yeah, stay tuned for my next video. Bye bye.